Once upon a time, in a small village nestled amidst rolling green hills, lived a chubby little girl named Rosie. With rosy cheeks and a twinkle in her eyes, Rosie was known for her infectious laughter and her insatiable love for sweets. She had a heart as big as her appetite, and her favorite pastime was patting her round, plump stomach. Now, Rosie's village was renowned for its annual baking competition, where the most talented bakers gathered to showcase their delectable creations. The aroma of freshly baked bread and pastries filled the air, enticing the villagers with promises of mouth-watering delights. However, Rosie faced a predicament. Despite her undeniable passion for baking, her pudgy figure had always made her hesitant to participate. She feared that her appearance would overshadow her culinary skills, causing others to underestimate her abilities. But deep down, Rosie yearned to prove that her passion for baking was as strong as the fire that burned within her. One sunny morning, as the village bustled with excitement for the upcoming competition, Rosie stumbled upon an old, dusty cookbook in her grandmother's attic. Its pages were yellowed with age, and the recipes within seemed to be forgotten treasures waiting to be unearthed. With a glimmer of hope in her eyes, Rosie decided to take a chance and delve into the world of forgotten delicacies. Guided by the cookbook's enchanting recipes, Rosie embarked on a baking journey like no other. She whipped up fluffy cupcakes, flaky pastries, and mouth-watering pies, all while patting her stomach with each successful creation. With each pat, Rosie's confidence grew, and her worries about her appearance began to fade away. Word of Rosie's baking prowess spread throughout the village, piquing the curiosity of her fellow bakers. They were astounded by the heavenly aromas that wafted from her kitchen, and soon, even the most skeptical villagers couldn't resist the temptation to sample her creations. As the day of the baking competition arrived, Rosie stood before the judges, her heart pounding with nervous anticipation. With a deep breath, she unveiled her masterpiece, a towering cake adorned with intricate sugar flowers, each petal delicately crafted by her own hands. The crowd gasped in awe, unable to tear their eyes away from the magnificent creation before them. As the judges took their first bite, the room fell silent. A moment later, their faces lit up with sheer delight. The flavors danced on their tongues, leaving them in a state of pure bliss. Rosie's chubby little fingers had created a masterpiece that not only delighted the taste buds but also touched the hearts of all who indulged in its magic. In that moment, Rosie realized that her appearance had no bearing on her true talent and passion. Her love for baking had transcended any preconceived notions, proving that it was the flavor and artistry in her creations that truly mattered. From that day forward, Rosie's chubby little fingers continued to pat her stomach with pride, reminding her of the journey that had led her to embrace her passion wholeheartedly. And as for the village, it would forever remember the chubby little girl who had dared to defy expectations and, in doing so, had left an indelible mark on their taste buds and hearts alike.